Hello and welcome to Wrestling. Welcome to the Raw Replay live. We are live from my house.
From Whitby.
From Whitby. Don't tell them that. We'll get death threats.
We'll get fan mail.
Oh, well, you never know. Yeah, we're gonna recap Monday Night Raw from the 25th of March, like we do every week. And I missed a little bit of this because where I watch it didn't want to upload part of the show, so I didn't get to see it all. So you're familiar. I think it was like 2 segments, maybe.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, to be fair.
So I think it was the Braun bit, and I think there was a bit with Drew, and then there was a bit with. Was there another bit beyond that?
Possibly. We'll get to it.
Can't quite remember. Anyway, let's run through.
Yeah.
Everything.
Started with. Well, I was watching it on Sky, and you sort of missed the beginning bit because.
Oh yeah, they don't always match it up very well on Sky.
They must have been running late or something because, as I was watching it, it just cut into middle of the first bit, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, they often play the song.
You didn't see the song, or anything, and they were just talking about the women's match being the first ever main event at Mania, and then this. I was like, "Well, what's going on?"
I think I had the same thing because I think mine was Sky.
Yeah, it just cut straight through.
But Rhonda, she keeps saying...
she keeps saying stuff, doesn't she? And then throwing a mic.
That's all I got to say about that.
And then picks it up again.
Yeah.
And then throws it. And then picks it up again. But it's a beat the clock challenge.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't really mean anything, did it? Just for bragging
Right,
rights.
yeah.
It was...
Poor Riot Squad.
The 3 girls versus a different member of the Riot Squad. Which, to be fair, I thought the Riot Squad were just going to get crushed, which they pretty much did.
Yeah, but I thought, like, Sarah Logan had a good sort of idea with it, like running away.
Running away, yeah.
That was clever.
Until Ronda sort of caught her, got her in the armband. She tapped out very quickly.
I thought that they were going to put Ronda over here because...
Yeah, I thought she was going to beat her in like about 10 seconds.
Because if she's going away...
Yeah.
I thought this was like the last chance to put Ronda like really over, like how much of a badass she is. And I know she still won in like 1 minute 40 or whatever it was.
Yeah, she did win really quickly.
But I suppose it kind of alluded to that all the 3 women are kind of level peggings.
Yeah, well, she won.
Charlotte nearly did it.
Next, it went to Charlotte versus bloody hell, what's her name? Ruby. And I was thinking, oh bloody hell, they're not going to squash Ruby either that quickly.
Yeah, I was glad they didn't.
But she was nearly tapping when she got her into the figure 8.
Yeah.
But she didn't, and then the match just sort of got cancelled because she didn't beat Ronda's
Yeah, it just
time.
ends, yeah.
Yeah.
So she takes her frustrations out on Becky.
Yeah, as she's getting into the ring, she hits her with a big boot.
Yeah. And then somehow Becky beats the time.
Yeah, she gets her in a roll-up, isn't it? With Morgan in the roll-up with about 10 seconds to go.
I'm surprised because, I mean, Becky doesn't need it.
No, not really.
And I thought, like, they'll give Ronda
I
like, a bit
thought
of
they
a
were going
push
to
here.
give Ronda it.
Just before the big match because Becky's winning the match.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if she doesn't, there'll be absolute hell
if she
on.
doesn't.
But yeah, something different in it.
Yeah, it was alright, this, to be fair.
Something different.
Yeah.
And it meant that we got, like, 3 matches within about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we actually
Which we don't normally get that many matches on Raw. But yeah, something different.
Yeah, Finn versus Lashley next. But
it's supposed to be a handicap, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be with Rush, but...
So we were texting each other saying, well, they did this, like, literally last month. And I think Corey said it, said, like, oh, yeah.
But Rush couldn't be in the match because apparently he got injured by Braun last week, so Jinder took his place. And Finn had to win to get a title shot against Lashley at Mania, which he ended up doing.
Yeah, he was going around like a madman.
He
took everyone out, didn't he, on the top rope.
Yeah, that was good. He hit the coup de grace on Jinder. That's why Jinder was in there to take the pin.
Yeah.
And then Lashley was fuming after the match, so he took it out on the poor Sings.
He was throwing them around. What did I say there, Rollies in WWE?
Literally just ragdolls, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They literally are the ragdolls.
Good at it, though.
Yeah. Next is Aleister Black and Ricochet.
You've skipped past Elias. Poor Elias.
Oh, yeah. This was weird, though. It was just in Times Square.
He'd be fuming with you.
I know.
Skipping past him. No, the only reason I noted this down was because Renee got to like introduce him. And she's been wanting to do it for ages.
Why was he in Times Square?
He's like drumming up support for his headline show at Mania.
Why was he in Times Square?
They kept cutting back to him all night long, sort of in Times Square. There was a funny line. He said, This area is normally empty at this time. It's Times Square. It's busy
Yes,
constantly. I thought that was really funny. But yeah, he's like, all these people have turned up to see Elias. Now you can go on about Aleister Black.
Yeah. Aleister Black and Ricochet against the Revival.
So Aleister Black was away last week because I think him and Zelina got married.
Did they?
Yeah, I think they got married.
Bloody hell. Was it? I like Zelina.
And I think they had their honeymoon. I think they went back to Amsterdam because Zelina's been Instagramming all about
the weeds.
No, like it's like my second home and that now. So I'm pretty sure they got married.
That's nice.
Yep.
Well done, Aleister Black and Zelina Black. What's your name? Well, it's not his real name.
It's not his real. What is his real name? He was Tommy End before, wasn't he?
But that's
that
not
won't
his
be his real
name
name either. No.
It'd be some Amsterdam like.
We should know, really, shouldn't
like Raymond van
Vunkelstinkel.
So Raymond van Vunkelstinkel and Ricochet were...
Well, it kicked off before, didn't it? Revival tried to get the jump on him.
But it didn't work. And do you think we're getting this match at Mania? I think it's literally probably the only match that isn't announced. And I think it maybe on the pre-show.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because how long is the show going to be?
8 hours, apparently. It's been rumoured.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
But all I wanted to say was about this match is these two guys are just some athletes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Even Aleister Black, I know he doesn't do all the flippy stuff the same as Ricochet, but that one off the middle rope. How does he hit the middle rope with such precision?
I don't know, and I don't know how Ricochet does that 620 because it is mental.
Is it 620 or 630?
I don't know.
I think it's
6:15.
I don't know. I thought it was 6:30, but then you said 6:20, and I was like, is it 6:30 or 6:20?
The spinning manoeuvre.
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah. It wins with that, but it's mental. I don't know how you can do that.
Yeah, Black hit the double black mass, didn't he, to both Revival.
The black mass is pretty cool. And, it is literally a super kick, but a cool super kick.
A little bit different now, isn't it? At least.
Slightly
but hit both of them with it, and then Ricochet, as you say, tagged himself in and won the match.
Yeah.
This is a bit where I missed, so you can take over now.
Right.
I think Drew came out.
Yeah, Drew came out.
I want to quickly look at my phone because it buzzed.
Oh, buzzy. And challenged Roman Reigns again and said, you may have survived leukemia.
Did Reigns come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, you may have survived leukemia, but you're not surviving me at WrestleMania.
Damn.
And then he started going you've put your wife and kids through the leukemia. You don't want to put them through this. Now, he literally just played off the whole leukemia thing.
It's a bit strong, isn't it?
I know. But then Reigns came out to cheer. Roman Reigns, ooh, the big dog.
I like that he's over now.
Yeah.
I never deviated from liking him.
He came out, said that he accepted his challenge, and then said, one last thing. Don't you ever speak about my wife and kids again. Dropped his mic and just started
Oh, they have a little fight?
They had a little fight, and Roman came out on top of that little fight, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then...
Quite actually looking forward to that
we cut back to Elias for a little bit.
Okay, we saw Elias again.
He was holding a cup of coffee.
Oh, I think I saw this.
Did you see that little bit? He was holding a coffee or something. Someone dropped a nickel in it.
Yeah.
Or a quarter or
He was
whatever.
I'm drinking green tea or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I did see that.
And someone dropped a quarter or something in it.
Yeah, but you could tell it had nothing in it, though.
Yeah. And he picked it up and went, is this all I'm worth to you? And then he just put it in his pocket anyway.
Oh, my God.
And then we cut backstage to Drew, who was fuming, and we seen Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
Who wasn't supposed to be on Raw anymore.
Yeah, that's what was being reported. He was apparently
this was his last Raw, apparently, and now that's it.
Right.
But he challenged Drew to a last man standing match later on in the night, which got announced.
Yep.
So that
was the Alexa and the Braun bit in this as well?
Yeah, and this was the last bit before the Corbin
saw a
bit.
tiny bit of this on SmackDown.
Alexa comes out and says that basically they need to...
She was looking fine again, by the way.
She always looks fine. Basically, she doesn't want the show to go wrong.
Yeah, she's trying to be like...
Because she's the host of it.
Yeah.
So she's going to squash the beef between them and have a face-to-face.
But then, wasn't it by
so Braun
video?
comes out and they show all the replays from the last couple of weeks. And he just keeps saying, "Oh, they're gonna get these hands," and the crowd are actually buzzing for Braun. Oh, get these hands, get these hands, and then they come on the what is it? I was gonna say telecom
Tron, innit?
Yeah, Titan Tron. But yeah, they come on the Tron and said they couldn't be there tonight. There was one funny bit where who's the white guy? What's he?
Jost, I think he's called. Colin Jost.
He said he made the mistake last time because he wore a hat of a rival city.
Yeah.
And this was in Boston.
Right.
So
yes, it was. Yeah.
Obviously, is it Boston Red Sox, the baseball team? And he put on because he put on a hat and it was the New York Yankees hat. So they must be rivals. I don't really watch baseball, but the crowd were fuming with that.
Is it Red Sox? Is it White Sox? I don't know. We're going to offend a lot of people here.
The Boston baseball team, anyway.
I should know that as well.
Is it Red Sox?
It slipped out my head.
I think it's Red Sox.
Because we're doing this live, I don't want to have to sit and look it up.
No, it's the Red Sox. I'm confident in saying that.
Okay.
I'm not, but let's pretend.
I think it is.
Yeah. And they said, basically, the black guy who I don't know his name
can't remember his
either.
name, no. I think the other guy's Colin Jost.
Yeah, but he said basically that he's going to put that white guy into the match.
Didn't Braun say,
yeah,
like, if you want to make it right, enter the Battle Royale?
Yeah. So
they were like,
on his behalf, the black guy put the white guy in, and then the white guy put the other guy in. So now they're all in it. They're all in the Battle Royal.
Okay.
And then Braun just said, "I'll see you there,
Wow.
where you're going to get these hands." And that was it. That's the WrestleMania bit. So Braun is probably on the pre-show in the Battle Royal.
No, it won't be. It'll kick it off, doesn't it? Doesn't it normally
It was
kick
on
off?
pre-show last year.
Was it on pre-show?
Last match
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Matt Hardy won, didn't he?
No.
Yeah.
Corbin won last year.
No, he didn't.
Mojo Rawley.
No, Matt Hardy won.
Did he?
Yeah. You're getting your manias mixed up.
I don't know.
Bray came back.
Did he?
Bray Wyatt came back after being deleted at Mania.
I don't know.
And Matt Hardy won
did
the armbar, yeah.
As if.
Can't you remember?
No, I thought
that was a few ago.
I thought
with Gronk.
Mojo won it, didn't he? With Gronk.
Yeah, with Gronk. Yeah. Corbin won ages ago.
Yeah, Corbin won ages ago.
And Big Show won one.
Big Show won the first one.
No, Cesaro won the first one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Big Show won the second one.
It's only been going a few years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Matt Hardy won last year.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Well,
that was one. It was a really good moment in WrestleMania.
But they're that long, you forget. What
I know
happened.
it just all start blending in.
They're normally the last match of the pre-show, but I don't know where it is. But Braun's on it. I think it might be on the main show with Braun and these two guys been on.
That's what I'm thinking.
So.
But Braun's gonna have to win it.
Yeah, but what if they eliminate him?
No, they won't. He's gonna have to win it. If he doesn't win it, there's something wrong with everything.
Oh, that's bad.
He's in another bullshit angle at Mania.
Anyway, moving on from that. Corbin versus Apollo.
Yep.
Not a very good match, really.
No, I didn't pay much attention. Basically, Apollo was pretty much winning. This seems to be happening a lot at the minute with Corbin.
Yeah, and
he's on the back foot a lot.
And then the end of days out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's so protected, that finisher at the minute.
It's a good finisher.
It's like literally getting him out of the shit.
I don't know what I like more.
It's a good finisher.
The end of days, I think I like the deep six a bit.
Deep six is good as well, yeah. See, everyone's whinging about Corbin and like, yeah, him versus Kurt's not exactly marquee, and it's like it feels very raw because we've seen it like all year long or whatever. But like he's all right. Yeah. He's got a good move set. The GM thing worked for him, but he's not the most charismatic guy, is he?
And he's not like amazing in the ring.
But he's got a decent move set. I don't know, like I kind of like him.
He's all right.
But yeah, the Mania thing with Kurt's a bit like, eh. And then Kurt's gonna probably do it old school and
put him over. Yeah.
But is that the match? There's still rumours that it's not.
But there is rumours of 2 people, if not 3 people that aren't on the card. And our boy, Jonathan Cena, the Machine, Gronkowski. He's retired, so he's now rumoured to be at Mania.
Well, he'll probably be in Battle Royale then.
The Gronk. Imagine if he wins Battle Royale.
He'll be in that, because that's what he helped.
And the retiring Conor McGregor.
Yeah, I said about this on a forum that I go on. Isn't he in a bit of trouble at the minute?
Yeah, with the police.
Yeah, so
he may not be on.
I reckon WWE might stay clear for a while.
Yeah, but it's McGregor, ain't it?
I don't think they'll go with him anyway. I think it'd be too much of a loose cannon.
Yeah, but he's massive, ain't he?
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't seem like the sort of person that you can tell to do something.
No, but it depends. They could have.
Think of him and Vince.
Yeah,
I mean, it's full of egos anyway.
Yeah.
Wrestling. Just think about McGregor being there.
They could have him on like a Brock deal where he just turns up now and again.
One of the rumours was that he was going to walk Becky down.
Really?
But I don't think they'll touch him.
Anyway, I don't know where we've gone with this, but
sorry, yeah,
Seth
went
next.
tangent.
I know, Seth saying basically that he doesn't have a choice. He has to beat Brock Lesnar.
Decent little.
He has to do
face
it for
promo.
Yeah, he has to do it for the Shield. He has to do it for the
fans. Yeah.
He has to do it for everybody.
Yep. Heyman comes out. He claims it's a handicap match because it's Brock versus Seth and the crowd.
Yeah.
But he's still very confident in Brock, and Seth chases after him up the ramp, and then Paul turns into a massive coward.
Yeah.
He's like on the floor going, "I'm just an advocate." And then he's going, "I want you to win." I couldn't believe he was saying that. He's such a chicken shit.
Yeah. And
then Kurt, this is funny.
Match on Raw.
Yeah, but when he comes out and the crowd are chanting "You suck,"
yeah.
Kurt starts doing it to him.
Yeah,
it was quite funny.
Yeah, it was good that.
So he's facing off against Samoa Joe, and we're in full swing away from brand split now.
Oh,
There's just people popping up all over again, like
brand split's over.
like 2008.
After Mania, that's it. I think
they all used to jump up different brands back then and have the graphics representing SmackDown or whatever. And that's happening a lot at the minute. And it did last year, if you remember, after Mania for a bit.
Yeah.
For a little while. But anyway, we've said it before, but how good is Samoa Joe on the mic?
Very good.
When he come down and he was like saying like, I'm going to destroy you and all that. But he just does it in such a way that's like not like any of the other guys. Like he says pretty much the same stuff that you always hear, but he just does it in a way that
he does.
He's sort of like, I believe him.
Kurt's matches aren't that good.
No.
They're not.
No, I'm kind of glad he's retiring.
Yeah, he's very slow. He looked alright when he came into that tag match.
The match on SmackDown, was it SmackDown?
Yeah, with Deja.
Where it was more mat based and submission based.
Yeah,
works much better.
Yeah,
for him.
But you know,
when he moves around the ring, he's very slow now.
But even last year when he came with a Shield and they had a match, like, he was good in that match, but
he didn't have a lot to do.
No,
though, did he?
But maybe that's what they can sort
of. But what I mean, when you've put your body through what, he's had some injuries.
He has had a lot.
To even be wrestling still is amazing.
So...
I would actually quite like, if they do go with the Corbin thing, I would like them to let Kurt win
that'd be good.
In a squash, pretty much. But I don't think they'll do that.
No. Kurt manages to get the win anyway in this match, doesn't he?
Yeah, Samoa Joe puts him in the clutch, and Kurt sort of manages to roll it into a pin on his back.
Yeah.
So the farewell tour continues for Kurt.
Yeah, that was it. His last
match on Raw?
No, because he'll have one next week.
Really? Okay.
It was his last match in Boston, he said.
Okay.
Was it in Boston?
Yes, it was, because the graphic thing came up again, and I think it's really cool when they do that. Triple H, Spice Girls.
I think I missed this.
Oh, no, you didn't, did you?
Yeah.
So you know like how every wrestling fan's been making the Spice Girls joke? Where Batista was saying, give me what I want.
Yeah.
Triple H did it.
Did he?
I think he must look on the forums and stuff.
The mark.
Yeah, he because he took an age to get his letter out of his jacket. That was funny. Because he said something like, "Oh, I'm doing the job for the envelope," and then like when he got it, it was something like it was from Batista's lawyer saying that the match has to be for his career, otherwise Batista's not showing up.
Yeah.
And then Triple H started doing like, "Oh, tell you what I want, what I really want." I was like, "Yes, Triple H," but
now Triple H has got to retire if he loses. That's
the stip. So
I think he's winning anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, I think that's just confirmed what's happening.
Well, even before, I think.
Well, yeah, we
he's
knew.
Lost the last few, and
we knew he would.
Yeah,
he would win it, but Batista's not going to stick around, is he? So
no, he's got to go back to filming, hasn't he?
Yeah, so
New Guardians movie.
It makes sense. But I just wanted to say again, because we've mentioned before, Triple H, when he looks down the hard cam, he always gives really good like promos.
Yeah.
When he's doing that thing and it like zooms into like there on him.
He is good.
He's really good at them. But yeah, he puts his career on the line basically, and that's to make sure that Batista turns up instead of quitting again.
That's going to be a good match.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm just hyped to see Batista's entrance with pyro.
Yeah.
Because it's Mania, there's going to be pyro.
It's going to be good.
If there's not pyro...
But what will Triple H's entrance be? He always does something mental, doesn't he?
He always has like a lavish thing, doesn't he?
So...
I just can't wait for it. Yeah. And then when he's there doing the thing...
Oh, it's going to be good. Imagine if there's no pyro.
Don't. Nah, it's WrestleMania. Of course, they had it all at Saudi and that, didn't they?
Yeah, true.
And they did last year, so yeah.
I'm surprised there's no Undertaker.
Well, is there, isn't there? Just rock up again.
Mainly because he's booked onto the next Saudi show.
Yeah.
So why is he not at Mania?
Do you think possibly that Vince has said,
have it off.
Look, you're past it. Well, he would have said that to him, but we need you for these like marquee shows.
Yeah.
Like abroad.
Possibly.
I would have thought so.
We'll see.
But Elias, again, he's on the screen and he has his busking money stolen. He had like $3,000. He did have a lot of money in there. Like some bloke.
Everybody wanted to walk with Elias.
Yeah. And then we get to the last man standing match, which I thought was all right, actually.
It wasn't too bad, yeah.
It was a bit of a slog.
Yeah.
Like went all around the arena in the crowd and that.
Dean sort of got picked up and thrown through a table. He manages to get up from that, doesn't he? But then he gets hit by a big Claymore.
Yeah, and doesn't recover.
And
that might be the last image of Dean Ambrose.
That could be, because apparently that's it now for him. He's done, which is weird.
I'm a bit worried that he's going to be leaving.
Well, I thought it's just weird how he goes out like this. Like,
yeah, but they're not gonna. If he's going to a competitor,
they don't want to give him like a massive.
Right. So
yeah.
So that was Raw this week.
It weren't too bad. It was.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier, like, I don't know if I liked it so much, but actually, like recapping it, it's not. It was alright.
I give it a 7. I think it's been better than the last few.
Yeah, I think I'll go with 6 again. I don't think it was particularly amazing. I just think it was better than average, which I think we've been given a lot of the last few.
Yeah.
So we've got one more to go.
Yeah, the go home show.
The go home.
Which we might have a couple of bits announced. Maybe Ricochet and Raymond Van Vollenwinkel.
As if you've tried to remember what we've just named him.
For the titles at Mania, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe Undertaker.
I reckon as well. I think if they do that match, I think that they might win the titles.
Yeah, me too.
I think there's going to be an abundance of feel-good moments.
Yeah, me too. Where's Cena? 'Cause he's supposed to be on Mania, but we haven't seen him. I hope he don't get stuck. Well, it was good last year. Like, it was a bit funny, but it was a bit random.
I love that squash match.
It was,
because he was just so like, oh my god, John Cena's just been jobbed out. Anyway, so that's your Raw replay live. Thank you for joining us, and make sure to subscribe to see all of our future videos. It is Mania season. There's lots coming. More GM mode on the way.
Yeah.
We're big into that at the minute.
Big.
And yeah, we'll see you later.